Hey guys, my name is James and this is Thieves 101, your weekly catch up on everything 100 Thieves. Worlds is upon us, which means as a 100 Thieves fan, everything is super fun right now. And other than that, we've been gone for a while, so we're gonna catch up with some of the new stuff around the organization. So let's just start with a couple of miscellaneous information that might have got lost over time. Shine is off of 100 Thieves, which means we are officially out of the fighting game genre. During his time at 100 Thieves, he was playing Street Fighter 6, qualified for the Esports World Cup, where he really didn't achieve too much. I wish him the best of luck in the future. I honestly really hope that in the future we do have a 2xKO player. It seems like a game that will have a really good esports scene, as Riot Games knows how to cultivate that in all of their games. So I know I already mentioned this in the last video, but the Call of Duty roster is official. The GOAT Kenny is back, one of our Hall of Fame players. Scrap and Hydra are running it back for another season. And one of the Tiny Terrors, Abizi, is joining LA Thieves. It's definitely gonna be funny seeing him in an LA Thieves jersey. One of the bigger things is that our Marvel rival teams took home the Ignite Stage 2 finals, beating Envy twice and FlyQuest on the way, which solidifies us as the best team in the region. With that, we have qualified for the 2025 Ignite Grand Finals, a $1 million tournament in Atlanta. We dominated with Millennia on the team, and let's see if we can dominate and prove we are the best team in the world. We got 6th place in the ALGS Pro League Split 2, and with that, we qualified for the Split 2 Regional Finals. And as we were ramping up at the end of Split 2, I was really hoping that we would do something special at the Regional Finals. But unfortunately, we fell short, quite heavily. We got 10th place out of 20. In the first game, we seemed like we had some hope. We got 5th place. But then we started struggling. In the 4th game, we showed another bit of hope, getting a 10-kill game and getting 3rd place. But after that, we completely fell off, getting a mixture of 13th and 17th places. Unfortunately, we didn't even get to match point. So the next thing for the Apex Legends team will be the ALGS 2026 Championship, which is a whole 12 weeks away. It's the biggest tournament of the year, so while we couldn't make a mark in the regional finals, let's hope that this team can finally prove that they are actually a super team. And let's win the tournament that they were put together to win. The Valorant Game Changers roster got eliminated from Stage 2 playoffs. And with that, unfortunately, their season is over, failing to qualify for the Game Changers Championship. Not a bad performance overall, but I was definitely hoping that we were going to be able to challenge Shopify Gold. I guess we'll see what this program has to hold for us until the start of next season. And last but not least, for miscellaneous news, the entire TFT team is qualified for the KO Coliseum America's Regional Finals. Looking forward to see how our boys do. I'm still a bit new to TFT Esports, but it's going to be fun rooting for our boys. One of our guys, Keon, also won the Tacticians Cup #2, so congratulations to him. Okay, with all of that out of the way, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. Worlds. 100 Thieves arrived to this tournament with a miracle powered by hopes and dreams. According to the official League of Legends Esports power rankings, only VKS has a lower power rating than we do, and they beat us in the regional finals. So who would have thought that when we got paired up against BLG, the #1 seed of China, that we would take the victory? Absolutely crazy. I know it's only a best of one, but congratulations to the team for giving 100 Thieves fans such an amazing experience. Only 4 NA teams have ever beaten LPL teams, and one of them was 100 Thieves beating Edward Gaming. We were then drawn against top esports, so our schedule did not get easier. China's 3rd seed did not make the same mistakes that BLG did though. I respect how 100 Thieves played. I feel like they really coordinated a couple of fights well. But by the time we were in those fights, we were way too far behind. And it was a similar story against Hanwha Life Esports. Unfortunately, we fall behind so far in the laning phase that by the time we come to our strength, which are the skirmishes, we are already way too far behind. So we are down 1-2, and we get drawn against T1. 100 Thieves has undeniably had the hardest draft at Worlds. We could have got VKS or MKOI, but no, for survival, we will play T1. We have a chance for another miracle, and call me crazy, I believe in the boys. But if this is the way to go, let's be honest, it's not the worst way to go against Faker. Alright, Future James here, and we're going to talk a little bit about that T1 series. What an incredibly close series it was. Man, honestly, I felt like we had a chance at both games, especially the first game. I feel like we threw the first game. Hopefully on the screen right now, you guys will see the Baron fight that I feel like decided the game. Most of our skirmishes were really, really good, and Dokla was playing absolutely amazing, but then Faker just got that 3-man Talia shove. and with that our game was doomed. Game 2 we had the kill lead, but in a certain sense the whole time I felt like T1 was in control. And with that it was an incredible fight, but T1 takes the game 2-0 and ends the final heist that honestly lasted months. It was absolutely amazing. The interviews afterwards with River and Dokla were just so heartfelt. It even made the casters cry, not to mention the fans. So thank you so much 100 Thieves League of Legends for providing amazing memories all the way from the Someday era to today. Just an incredible run at Worlds this year, and I really hope that this wasn't the last game 100 Thieves played within League of Legends. In other news, another thing that was left out of this video was that 3 people were let go of the Valorant roster. Zix, Kess, and Boostio were officially let go. Honestly, not surprised that Zix was removed from the roster. I feel like while his coaching was sufficient, we are looking to thrive, and for that we need someone new to build a new roster to be not only in contention for the NA title, but also Champions title. So let's see what the future holds. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode of Thieves 101. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the new Pokemon drop, that's something I forgot to mention. And also hit the like button and subscribe if you like 100 Thieves and if you would like to keep up with anything 100 Thieves. My name is James, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.